Welcome to iEspionage, Search Marketing Simplified. In this video tutorial, we're going to take a look at the iEspionage keyword monitoring tool to help you better manage and optimize your search engine optimization efforts and PPC campaigns. When you log into iEspionage, all you need to do is select the Keyword Monitor link at the top of the page or the Keyword Monitor button in the middle of the page to access this tool. The first thing you will be presented with is the option to create a project. When creating a project, you have the option to monitor SEO ranking results for a specific URL or to monitor a list of PPC keywords nationally or in your local area. Once you create any of these project types, the system will begin collecting competitive intelligence data for you so that you can better manage and optimize your campaigns. First though, let's look at SEO Rank Tracking. To track a list of organic keywords of interest, I simply place the URL for the site I want to monitor into the URL box, like this, name the project, like this, and then place your list of keywords that you want to monitor into the last box, like this. And if I click Save here, then you've created a project. Depending on the number of keywords you enter, it may take up to 24 hours to compile and begin graphing the data you request. Today we're going to look at a project that's already been created for a company called SweetMemoryBaskets.com, an online retailer that specializes in unique gifts for wedding parties. This retailer discovered by tracking their results closely a list of their top 14 converting keywords and plugged them into iEspionage to ensure that they could keep a close eye on them to know how their SEO optimization efforts were faring. They may want to know, for instance, immediately if a competitor begins to optimize around the same terms, or if there are other systemic issues that may have caused their rankings to fall. And some of our affiliate customers also use keyword monitoring and the alerting function to see how their trademarks are being used across the internet. So let's take a look at Sweet Memory Baskets data to see what sort of reports are available. Here, as we can see, that in February of 2011, their top 14 converting keywords were ranking quite well on Google. We can see that they had 2 keywords in the top 3 position and 6 keywords in the position 3 through 10, and 5 of these keywords were on the second page of Google in positions 10 through 20. Obviously it's very important when doing search engine optimization that you're on the first page of in the Google results, search engine results. The top 3 position, of course, is very good, but being on the first page is very important. That's why we present the information in this way. Scrolling down, we can see here that they're doing quite well in this first few months here on Yahoo as well as down here on Bing. So everything is looking good. But if we scroll back up to the top and look at this data, we can see that things continue to look about the same until right around December of 2011, when we can see their results started to change rather drastically. In this month, we can see that they had no keywords in the top 3 position, and only 2 here on the first page in positions 3 through 10. And only 2 others were on page 2. So this data shows that for nearly a year, their top 14 keywords were on the first page, and then in 1 month only 14% of them were on the first page, then a month later none were. This is too drastic a change to be caused by increased competition alone. In fact, this is a representation of what happened to a number of companies when Google changed their algorithm to favor one ranking approach over another. Besides being aware of changes to your competition, keeping an eye on changes like this is yet another good reason why keyword monitoring is a great idea. If we click on the Keyword Rank tab, we can see the same data but represented for specific keywords now. As you can see here, the term bridal party gifts did quite well for a few months, but then fell off the cliff as we discussed. This report can get a bit cluttered if you have a lot of keywords selected, but if you scroll down here, you can see you have the ability to select and deselect specific keywords. Refresh the screen and look at only the keywords you want. Lastly, if we click on the Pages tab at the top, you can see how each of the subpages of your site are optimized for the selected keywords. This is a very useful tool to determine what pages are doing well and which pages you could really spend a bit of extra time trying to get to rank better. That's about it for SEO tracking portion of the keywords monitoring tutorial. We hope you picked up a few ideas on how to make your iSpionage account work for you. From all of us at iSpionage, thanks for watching.